So I'm going to be answering a question today. It says, can you take your assets off one platform and put them in another platform without being charged? So the answer is, it depends. If you're using centralized exchange like Kraken, Coinbase, Binance, the answer is usually yes. You can withdraw your assets often to a bank with little to no fee. Often, the fee you pay depends on how long you want to wait before you withdraw the assets. And usually, the process looks like this. You open the platform you have the assets on, you navigate to the assets, you sell the assets for a balance of cash, and then initiate a withdrawal of transfer to a connected bank. Now, a lot of these exchanges will allow you to use their platforms. But at the point of withdrawal, especially withdrawal to a bank, or the point you want to draft money from your bank into their account, they require you to do something called KYC and AML. And while you might be concerned about having to show your driver's license or passport or verify your address or transactions to another company, this is the same as giving that information to your bank. So these companies have to comply with those standards to be able to offer you certain services in your jurisdiction legally. So it's actually a good thing that they want this information to you. It's given they're trying to comply with the law. Now, a common frustration many crypto users encounter, which you may run into if you attempt to do this, is that not all assets are transferable or sellable on all platforms. They have terms, conditions, restrictions. They might put an hold on your account or flat out tell you cannot sell or transfer these assets. You can only sell this much at a time. You can only transfer this much at a time. This is why I recommend two things. The first is that you start with or you move to a native crypto exchange. My preference would be Coinbase, Kraken, Binance as opposed to something like PayPal. Generally speaking, these crypto native companies are going to be more friendly. They're going to be more flexible and they're going to allow you to do more with less limits. They're also going to offer more products like tokenized stocks at a better rate. They are intermediaries like your bank, but honestly, they are better intermediaries and they're trying to compete with legacy systems. So they need to offer you as much advantages as they can, like higher yield or more flexible options. The second thing is, if you're already using multiple exchanges, try to consolidate to one unless and until you really need to add another one to your toolkit or your tool belt. And most of the time, this is how I recommend you approach crypto. Don't buy every new token out there just because you think it's gonna pump. Don't get every wallet, don't put money on every exchange. Because if you do that, a few months down the road, you're gonna have 30 positions to open on a dozen wallets or exchanges. And you're not going to know what anything is. It's tough to be your own bear. So keep it simple. Now, in the course of taking actions to simplify your life, you're going to run into other obstacles and new questions will arise. That's why we're here. You can put your ideas in the comment section and any questions you have, you're going to get a response in no time. Thank you for watching. See you next week.